Hello, my name is Asaf Ronen. I love martial arts. To me, it's a way of life. I have 23 years of experience in the martial arts, including Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do, French Savate, Thai boxing, Mafilindo Silat, Kali Eskrima, boxing, kickboxing, grappling, and Kapap Krav Maga. I love to train in the martial arts and I love to teach martial arts. This video is about learning an efficient, non-telegraphed jab that has speed and power. It is based on my personal long journey of refining it. A good jab starts with a good stance and good body position. So let's talk about a good body position and a good stance. You want to have toe-heel alignment, which means you want your toe on one side of the line, your rear heel on the other side of the line. You want your rear heel raised, which will give you springiness. You want your weight distribution to be right in the middle, 50% on the front foot, 50% on the rear foot. You want your knees slightly bent, like this. So that's your lower body. Now how about upper body? You want your body to be bladed, which means you don't want to be too much linear like this, where you can lose balance and you can't really use the rear arm too easily. And you don't want the opposite either. You don't want to be too square, being wide open and inviting for an attack. You want to be bladed so that you protect yourself and you can still use the rear. Okay? So bladed. You want your elbows down. You don't want them up like this. You don't even want them up like this. All the way down here to protect and also to support a less telegraphed punch. Elbows down. You want your fists up. In boxing, they're up here protecting. In JKD, they're more here, ready to spring at the opponent's face, pointing at the opponent. Either way, you want your fists up, elbows down, chin down, close to the shoulder. You don't want to be stiff. You want to be relaxed, but you don't want a long neck. You want to protect this stuff. Now that we know how to start a jab from a good position and end in a good position, let's talk about how to execute the jab. You want to jab straight out and straight back. Straight out and straight back. You don't want to lift your elbow and jab this way. You want to keep your elbow down as you jab, like this. You also don't want to drop the hand on the way back. From the side view, you want to go out, back, and out. You don't want to drop. You also don't want to hammer down. It's not a hammer. It's a straight shot and straight back. Okay? The other thing, don't drop your defending hand as you jab. Keep it up, like this. Now let's talk about some more advanced topics. How can you throw a non-telegraphed punch that is fast and powerful? Okay? First thing you need to do is you need your body to be loose. When you punch, you want your arm to be loose. Okay, so keep your arm loose. That's the first thing you need to do. The second thing is you get power from your hips. So we're going to use the hips to generate power. So it should look like this. So what you're doing, you're segmenting the hips, the shoulder, and the arm. You start with the hips, follow with the shoulder, finish with the arm. Like this. Okay? So that's number 2. Number 3, you want to hit through the target. You want to hit through the target, okay? But at the same time, you don't want to cut your strikes too short. You want to use your full extension. So you want to use your full extension. You don't want to cut it too short. Also, because we want to keep our fist loose, tighten the fist the last second. Don't keep it tight the whole time. Only the last second, tighten your fist.